Winter Soldiers, and I was like, what? Didn't Zemo kill all the Winter Soldiers? But maybe that's why he's coming back in the episode. Maybe we find out, oh, he missed this one guy, or he missed 3 people, or something like that. Because it's still kind of hard to believe that Arms, just took out each one of them by himself.
I mean, they all were frozen, but yeah, I guess there could have been like another room with them and stuff like that. You just missed a whole room full of Winter Soldiers. You just got that one room.
I guess so. I don't know. Absolutely weird though. It seems like they might have just been ruling while in that 5-year sentence, I guess, probably, if you think.
Yeah.
We do get we talked about this. We talked about Sam and his stories. I guess now let's go over to Bucky. Probably the most messed up of all of this is Bucky. So he has a list. He has names on it, Josh. He's got names on it. He right here has names of everyone that he's either wronged or righted in not a best way as Winter Soldier. And so basically he's just kind of marking it off. And we get a flashback to when he was, I guess, doing some mercenary stuff as Winter Soldier, taking certain people out. He had to say Hell Hydra at the end of it. And so messed up. So dude's just trying to get in his room because he's trying to study and just get to sleep. And it's so sad because this dude's so nervous. He can't even put the key in the door. And literally he's over here like, I didn't see anything. Yeah, you did. You saw a lot.
That's when you say, I ain't no snitch, bro.
I ain't no snitch, man. And yeah, so he did something that we all kind of thought he was gonna do, but at the same time didn't want to admit that he was probably gonna do it, right, Josh?
For me, it's kind of weird because I don't think the kid's actually dead. What I think is that once he found out, because the kid's like a mechanic or something like that, right? He's kind of like a scientist.
I think he let him go.
I think he might have recruited him to Hydra, and then Hydra might have, because listen to me, bro. Hydra at the time was in charge of Shield, really, right? They were the ones really controlling Shield, so maybe they recruited him into Shield, but really Hydra, and so they faked his death, and so that's why they don't know what happened to him, really, or that's why his dad doesn't know what really happened because they don't have an answer. They just said he died.
Yeah, they said he died in wasn't it like a car accident or something? No. They said like a police officer might have shot him or something. They said he was he got shot and he was wrong place, wrong time or something, right?
They didn't say he got shot. They just said he was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And he just died. Yeah, and he never understood what happened, and so it's pretty tough because Bucky basically has befriended him. And his father's just deeply sorrowed that his son died. It hurts him to his very core. And it's tough because Bucky's the one who either probably killed him. So I kind of understand why he doesn't say anything, because he'd probably kill the man if he told him the truth. It would most likely kill the man.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, say you have a kid, you love that kid so much, he grows up to become an engineer, you're proud of him and all that stuff like that. Kid gets killed, you never find out what happened to him. Dude becomes your friend, he's, oh, yeah. How are you going to explain to him that, I killed your son, by the way? But I was under control, mind control, so I'm okay.
Oh, no. Some you're 106 years old, and that you're senile.
That's pretty hard to believe.
Yeah,
that's pretty hard to believe.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of evident that nobody believes that he's 106 years old. I'm
saying, dude, that girl was so mean to him. So he goes on a date, and he goes on a date with the girl at, I guess, the tea shop or something. It's pretty cool. No, it's just a bar actually. Why am I saying that? It's just a bar.
Mm-hmm.
They go on lunch there, and he asked the girl out and everything like that.
Well, no, he didn't ask him out. The dude's dead.
But he agreed to it. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
So he basically goes out on the date, and he has a pretty good time on the date, I guess. And the girl literally says, "Oh, you remind me of my dad." I don't know about any of you fellas out there, but that's not something I want someone to say to me. Yeah. About you, Josh? How you feeling over there?
I mean, it was hilarious when he said it, but I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Or when she said it, sorry.
Yeah, he sucks at Battleship, by the way. That's tough.
Yeah.
I mean, for a vet, he really sucks at Battleship. I mean,
I know, right? You've been alive for like 106 years and you still can't.
I mean, you're a cold-blooded assassin and you can't fake you can't go poker face or anything like that. Come on now. We also find out he has a lot of nightmares. And we find out he's going to therapy. And so, can anyone else help me to see? So he goes to therapy, and like everybody just knows his whole backstory.
I don't feel like
you were a Winter Soldier. You went for Hydra. Technically, the Germans, the Nazis. But you were, everybody believes. Oh yeah, he brain wiped. He was killing a lot of people. But whatever. It's cool.
See, I don't think everybody knows. I think not just that therapist, but quite
he was pardoned and everything.
Yeah, he was pardoned, but I don't think everybody knows.
Yeah, it's probably not a regular thing though.
Yeah.
I love how he talks about Wakanda, how it was more of a peaceful time. It was blissful. That's cool.
I love how the lady's like, "That's some BS right there." She's like, I've been in war and everything. I
seen dead people on the ground, man. You can't just, get in that peace and think it's okay. I'm pretty sure that's true though,
Yeah. That lady was aggressive though, I'm not gonna lie.
She was aggressive. I was over here like, back off, like, gosh. The man's over here, he's going through some stuff right now. You can calm down. Josh, she is at 11, bro. I need her to take it back down to like a 2, maybe even a 6 at maximum. But yeah, it was funny, and at the same time very serious. Obviously he just walks out on his date. That's pretty tough. And we get does he cross it out? Does he cross out the name, or what does he do?
No, he just looks at the circle name. After he visits the father and stuff like that. I think the father's kind of noticing something, because whenever he talks about his son, Bucky just gets that look and everything. Or whenever he sees like the son and stuff like that, because he saw the picture when he went to go get the dad the $10 for the food for earlier. He sees his son like I don't know what it's called, but like
kind of shrine or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like a shrine.
It's a memorial thing.
Yeah, it's I guess in the Asian culture, it's a memorial kind of thing.
Not just in Asian culture, everybody does it a lot, but
I didn't know that. Anyways,
yeah.
But so Bucky sees it and he freezes up and stuff like that for a minute. So we see that he's truly, I guess that one, that name in that list really affects him because he was a kid.
And he befriended the flipping the father, so it's hard to break the news.
Yeah.
How you tell a father that I killed your kid and he did nothing?
I'm saying.
Yeah. But besides that, that's pretty much the episode. But we do, at the end of the episode, we find out there's a new Captain America.
What a douche. The guy that put the shield in or was like, Sam, thank you for agreeing to put the shield where it belongs and stuff like that. It's a good idea.
You did good.
Yeah. Thank you for the shield, by the way.
Now I'm gonna go give it to another guy.
I'm saying.
So obviously Sam's gonna steal that back, right?
Yeah, I mean, we see it later in the series that he's messing around with the shield. So,
Yeah.
I'm 90. I'm 100% sure he's gonna get that shield back at some point in the series.
Yeah, but obviously a jerk move. I think we're probably going to see next week. Bucky's going to see it as well, or at least see some sort of a ceremony for it, and he's going to see what's happening. So it's pretty weird. I think Rhodey might get involved maybe again and just tell him what's up about it. But it's pretty interesting to see Rhodey since he is getting his own show. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode of this series. It's a great series so far. I like it.
Yeah, and I feel like it really balances out the seriousness between the comedy part, which is really good.
Yeah.
You know, some shows and some movies have problems with that. So, but this show is definitely great at balancing those out. So,
you know, Kevin Feige is he's a master at this point. You know what I mean? He's a master at this.
I've had like 11 years to do this, so.
You know,
more than 11 years, actually, like 13 years.
Nah, it's about 11, 12.
Well, no, the first Iron Man movie came out in 2008, so it's 2021 now, so
about 13, but I don't want to really count last year, really, so.
Oh, yeah,
I'd say about 12. Good 12.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for the series, you know, the Snyder Cut, we'll be getting to that soon, you know. I don't know if you guys know, but it's 4 hours long, so.
4 hours long. It took so long to watch that. Great movie, though.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. We'll talk about it in our next podcast.
Yep.
As for the Lois and Superman show and the Flash show,
we'll have that in another podcast.
Yeah, that'll be. I think we're gonna do the Snyder Cut first after this podcast, and then we'll do the Flash and Lois show, or Flash and Superman show.
Yep, and it's the way it's looking. It might be a combined episode. With the next week as well. So we're going to see what's happening. But yeah, it's going to be pretty good. It's a pretty good show too.
The Superman show is definitely, for me, it's gotten better. But like I said, we'll talk about it next podcast.
Yep. Josh, what's your rating for this episode?
I give it a solid 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, boys and girls. 9 out of 10. I give it a 9.5 because mine just has to be a little bit more. All right. I think that's going to be all for today. Josh, do you have anything else to say?
Stay nerdy.
Yep, stay nerdy. By the way, guys, got a fresh cut. I know y'all can probably hear the sharpness of the cut through the audio. But, guys, I just want to know it's not a knife. It's just my cut. It's really clean. All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. Stay nerdy.